So first step is you're gonna find a dry spot on your cloth, cotton ball, sock, as long as it's 100%. You're gonna put a little bit of your gloss, Parade gloss, or your shoe shine polish, about that much. And then you're gonna put a liberal amount on the boot. On the boot, just like that. Once you put enough, that's when you're gonna get your flame, your heat gun, your lighter. I use the lighter. And I try to keep it a distance and see until it starts getting wet. You'll see it get wet. See how it gets wet real quick, and then it cools off. Then you find another spot on your rag or a new cotton ball. Get it wet, just water or spit, and then work it real quick. Now this is the first layer. So of course the first layer you can't see that it's super shiny just yet. So this one you're gonna have to take multiple layers. So what I do is, instead of using the wet one, I'll go back to that dry spot that I started, which is this one right here. And then put some more shoe shine, your Parade gloss or your regular kiwi. Add a nice amount to it, and then do it again. So I messed up, but this is coat number 6. So like I said, put some flame. You see how it cools off and it's starting to shine in. And just for reference, this is the brand new boot. This is the one I've been working on, coat number 6. Big difference. Go back to your wet spot on the towel, rag. It's gonna take a good amount of time for the first good shine, but after that, it shouldn't take that long. So that's number 6 compared to 0 coats. You can tell a difference. You can almost start seeing yourself in there. Sorry for the heavy breathing. I'm old. Leave me alone. So find the spot I've been working on. Liberal amount. Like I said, I don't do YouTube. I don't do TikToks, Snapchat. I just put it over real quick. See, I already have it. Get the lighter. Make sure you're at a distance so that you can see when it gets wet. Move to a different portion of the boot. It gets wet and then it cools off. You don't have to blow on it, you just have to just go to the other boot. By the time you're done, it'll be nice and cool. Back to the wet part of the rag. This is coat number 7, I think. Hopefully I'm showing it right so you can see the nice little reflection of the lights. Compared to the left boot, the right boot, you can tell shiny. Once again, I go back to the part I started with. Put a nice snug amount on it. Go back to that spot again. It's looking like 8 to 10 coats. All right, so I'm on coat number 12. Like I said, what you have to do is find the spot that you've been on the dry. I'll just put a little bit. Hit the spot you've been going through. I have to put a little bit more. Cover it all up. Cover it up. Till it gets wet. Move it around while it's getting wet. Either wait for it to cool off or you can blow it. Find the wet part, and of course, so normally at the end of all your coats, what you're gonna do is actually get, you see how it's doesn't have any shine on it. Just put a little bit, just a little bit, and then work it in. And this will really make it shine after end of all those coats. Might take a moment, you'll feel it, you'll notice it feels different when you're putting it on for that last little bit. Takes a moment. It may take more than 12 coats. It may take less, especially if you've been shining your shoes and putting the kiwi on there. So about 12 coats to get a real good shine like this one. Even better shine, keep doing it. But like I've said it, if I don't say it in any other video, this one, you're only gonna have to do this one coat a night, and then with a touch up with this little bit at the end, and it takes like 10 minutes for both boots. So I hope this puts up on the camera. So the left boot on the bottom, right boot on top, 12 coats, and that's how you shine your shoes.